I feel so damn lucky to have you on my arm. And I can't help but wonder how we ended up alright.
Hey guys, my name's Selena and this is my first makeup tutorial or makeup video ever. I've been into makeup for about a year and a half now, but I've really only started to like focus on what you consider good products in the past like 9 months, and I've grown to really love it and see it as kind of like a stress therapy kind of thing for me. And yeah, so today I'm going to focus on one of my ultimately favorite brands. I love them, and of course you all know them. They are the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I love the brand and I love her. I follow her on Snapchat and she's just a fabulous lady and she makes fabulous products, her and her daughter. So just the other day I finally got my hands on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture eyeshadow palette. Yeah, so I purchased that finally. It's never in stock at the Sephora's in my city, but you know, I finally got my hands on it. And I have experimented a little bit in the past couple of days and I absolutely love it. But because it's my first tutorial and I want to keep it safe, I've never actually had another palette that has super bright colors. So I stuck with the 3 kind of neutral colors in the palette and created this eyeshadow look. And to top off the Anastasia products I'm using on my face, I also use the contour kit in light, which looks like this. This is a very common, super popular product, and it is for a reason. It is, I have a bunch of different contour kind of kits, and this is my favorite. I even have their cream version and I love the powder so much better. I'm also using the Dipbrow pomade, which I know a lot of you use. I'm in medium brown for my brows, also with the brush. And then finally I'm using the Anastasia liquid lipsticks, which are amazing, and this one is in Vamp. So what I feel is that this is a very like fall look, not too dramatic, pretty bronzy, reddish. I think it's a really pretty look. You can go casual and you can really dress it up. I put a little bit of sparkle in the creases. Everyone needs a little bit of sparkle, boys and girls, y'all need a little bit of sparkle. So hopefully I can keep these videos coming, and I hope you guys really enjoy. So thanks for watching. Continue on and you can see my wonderful tutorial. So first I'm starting with the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Primer and putting that all over my face. And of course after, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Gel Foundation in Beige Light and mixing it with the Becca Shimmering Perfector. I'm applying this with a foundation brush from Sephora. Then mixing in with a somewhat like a beauty blender. Patting that in so it's nice and not blotchy. Now I'm moving on to concealer, which is the Smashbox High Definition Concealer. I'm putting that on with a concealer brush into the triangle shape, which is really good for highlighting. And next I'm moving on to eyebrows, which I'm using the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in medium brown with their eyebrow brush.
Cause this has never felt so right. You can keep me.
Next I'm moving on to the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and just applying that under my eyes with an eyeshadow brush. And while that's setting, I have used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer on my eyelids, and now I am going to brush off this eye brightening powder with a powder brush from Sephora. That's the finishing look. And now I'm moving on to eyeshadow, which I'm using the Soft Peach on my lid, which doesn't look like much now, but when you start to mix other colors with it, it really starts to stand out and it's a beautiful base color. So I'm moving to Morocco on my crease with a actually an angled eyeshadow brush, and just blending that out a lot. You take a little bit, and because it's so pigmented, it a lot of it comes off, but you just have to keep on blending. And now I'm moving to Fudge, where I'm putting it in my crease and kind of in the lower or upper lash line as close as I can to give it that like smoky eyeliner look. So that's after cleaning it up with a little bit of the brightening powder. And now I'm moving to Pink Champagne and applying it to the inside corners of my eyes. And then using, again, Fudge on my lower lash line and also Morocco, which I tried to connect to the top. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to, so I had to get rid of that in the end. Now I am doing my mascara with the Stila Mile High Lash mascara, and it is amazing. Waterproof, even though it doesn't say on the package that it's waterproof, but just the most spectacular mascara I've ever used. It makes it look like I have falsies on, so really love it. And in the meanwhile, I had done my eyeliner, which didn't turn out well on camera, so I just added that in there. And I use the Stila liquid liner. So that's the finishing eye look. And now I'm moving on to contouring with the Stila Cream Contour Kit. This is really nice, super smooth and easy to apply. So I just apply that to all of the hollows of my face, pretty thick. Leave it so you have kind of the idea of what it's going to look like. I also contour my nose to give it a thinner effect. Now I'm doing some highlighting of the right underneath my contour and my forehead and on the apples of my cheeks. Now I am once again blending with my fake but very useful beauty blender. So as you can see, it's very quick to blend in all together, really nice and smooth, not blotchy, no lines, so it's great. Now I'm using the contour kit by Anastasia in light, and I'm taking a Tarte contour brush and applying it with that. And once again, just going over where I contoured with the Stila, and lightly doing the nose as well. And now I'm going over with banana powder to highlight under my eyes and get rid of any of the eyeshadow that is falling. Now moving on to bronzer. I usually don't use bronzer to contour my face. This one's Give Me Sun from MAC. But I do put it over my contour just to give it a little bit more of a shimmer and deepening of the color. So I think that works amazing together, these two products, or these three products. And that's my contour. And this is the Becca Opal Highlighter. So I just put that along the highs of my cheeks and the bridge of my nose, a little bit at the top, just wherever, you know, the highs of my face. And there is the highlight up close. And moving on to lips. I do have a bit of lopsided lips, so it is hard to get the lipstick perfect, but here I'm using Vamp by Anastasia, and this is a liquid lipstick. So what I've learned is that not to really put your lips together to like put the color on the top. Always make sure you apply it all evenly, because you don't want it to be all splotchy, because liquid lipsticks do tend to do that. Also remember to hydrate your lips before you put them on, because they can be pretty drying to the lips. So there's the final look for the lips, and this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Always remember to set it. I use the Revlon Photo Finish translucent powder to set my makeup, And yeah, that's the final look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you come back for more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.